So a lot of my students lately have been saying stuff to me like, man, I just want to sound good when I solo. I just want to sound good. I don't care about playing fast. I don't care about having these cool licks. Just make me sound good. So it got me thinking about this thing we call phrasing in music, which is basically like how you say the notes that you're playing. So in this lesson, we're going to take a look at Happy Birthday and how you can use that song to literally play the coolest phrases ever on guitar. We're going to do it in under 5 minutes. My name's Jesse Glick. This is a 5-Minute Monday. Let's get into it. Alright, so like I said in the slightly baity thumbnail of this video, you don't need to know a lot of fancy scales or licks to have good phrasing, and I'm going to show you that in this lesson. All you need to know for right now is the pentatonic scale, and what we're going to do today is going to be the key of C or A minor, however you want to think about it, and we're going to use this pentatonic scale right here. So when we talk about phrasing, like I said before, it's how you actually say the notes that you're playing. It has nothing to do with like the speed necessarily or, the actual melodic information, but more the pacing of the notes. And the best way that we can focus on pacing is by learning songs or recalling melodies in our head that are either like famous, commercial jingles, songs, or whatever. So in this lesson today, we're going to use Happy Birthday. And when I say that, I don't mean we're going to use the actual notes of Happy Birthday. So not this. We're going to use the cadence of those notes. So just what you play with your right hand. And you're going to play random notes with your left hand. So if I just take random notes from the C major scale. So that was still Happy Birthday, the cadence of it, right? Happy birthday to you, right? So I'm not caring about the notes that I'm actually playing right now, just the cadence. So why does this matter? When you're building a solo, on any instrument, it's important to pause. And there's no better way to pause than referencing song melodies, because song melodies aren't just flurries of notes. They're carefully crafted amounts of notes that have pauses to rest and sort of restart and build some tension. So if you weren't aware, I don't really make that much money from these videos, and I don't really offer things for sale necessarily. So if you want to support me, the best thing you can do is just press subscribe. I truly do this stuff for free every single week. If I grow a big enough audience, maybe in the future there will be something I'll ask you to support me with, but for now, just hit subscribe. It's easy. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So let's take a loop that I've built in C major. It's just 2 chords, it's C and G. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm going to play the cadence of Happy Birthday with my right hand, but I'm not going to play the actual notes. So here we go. We're going to use the pentatonic scale. So here we go. So that was Happy Birthday to you, right? Okay, Happy Birthday to you. Okay, still sounding kind of basic, kind of boring, but you can hear the space that I'm creating just by following the cadence of Happy Birthday. And a quick aside, this works with any song. Just pick a melody you like, whether it's like the Beatles or whoever, find a melody and try to just match the rhythm of it with your right hand. Okay, so once you get comfortable with that, just playing the Happy Birthday rhythm like this. Right? Just stuff like that. Experiment with it till you hear something that you kind of like, and then we're going to take that to create your own thing. So this is what musicians have been doing forever. You sort of take an idea you like and make it your own thing. It's no secret that that's how a lot of songs are written. So I'm going to mess around with the Happy Birthday cadence until I find a line that I like, and then we're going to explore how I would create a good phrase out of it. So here we go. Okay, still sounding kind of boring, but I kind of liked that last thing. So now I'm going to take just a few of the notes from that. So I have this to work with, Happy Birthday to you. So maybe I'll just play the second half of that. Or it was like, and now I've got some kind of phrase to work with a solo. Let's check it out. Let's try a different one. Okay, so I'm gonna take that second part. So, all I did was play Happy Birthday, and then I created my own line with it. So like I said before, experiment with this. Take commercial jingles that you know. Like a student in one of my lessons, we did like the O'Reilly Auto Parts theme song, like oh, 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 O'Reilly, and we just played that with the pentatonic scale. Different melody because I'm not trying to play the actual notes of it, just the rhythmic cadence of it. So if you do that enough, you're naturally going to create your own phrases because you're going to learn to pace everything you play. You're not just going to be playing pentatonic flourishes that don't really mean anything. You're actually going to be focusing on what you're playing. Hey, buddy. So I'm doing these 5-minute Monday lessons every single Monday totally for free. If you want to support me, just hit the subscribe button. I also teach private lessons on Zoom with people all over the world. If you want information about that, shoot me an email right here at jesseglickmusic@gmail.com. For now, though, hopefully you can take something from this lesson and create something new with it. My name's Jesse Glick. That was a 5-minute Monday, and I'll see you in the next one.